I sure am gonna miss that AP from the diamond weapon fight, though. It's gonna make Proud Claude even slower of a fight. You alright there, Bobby? You gonna make it? Yeah, like, I always did think that the fight with Diamond was weird. Like, how do they even win? And I guess they don't really win, because he does walk away, but it is kind of weird. But, like, it feels even weirder not having it. Because, like I said, it's strange that they, like, get out of the ship, walk up the Diamond weapon, and then just get back in the ship. It would have been better if you just flew over there and then, like, the cutscene just happened. And you have this whole epic thing where he, like, slowly walks towards you and then you just don't fight him. It's, like, feels really weird. Why have the big scene where he walks towards you and then have you walk into him and then nothing? Those graphics. That shot is still so cool. How literally everything in that scene except Cloud is a movie and it, like, works. And look, we got Parachute Cloud the only time we see him. That's another small detail. If Kate sits in your party, he isn't there ready to open the door. He has to jump out of your party to open it. I have no idea what any of these spells are. Yo, Steel Sky. I think he's once for the 2 years. I'm loving the chat for Steel Sky. About time for a new art piece. Ooh. Oh, I'd be interested. Steel Sky is the one that sent me my Yuna Perler poster thing. That is still my favorite art piece I've ever gotten. Can't tell by the fact that it's been up there since I started streaming, pretty much. Ever since I got it, it's been there. I'm a little afraid I'm gonna run out of Phoenix Downs. What would I want next? Man, I don't even know. I'd have to think about it. Goal number 35. Oh my god, that damage. With the 50 months. That's not 35. This guy's a phony. Love leaving work early on a Friday because it means I get some solid 4-8 time. Happy weekend. Happy weekend, my man. Welcome to the weekend. Hope it's as nice there as it is here. It's beautiful out today. Of course, it's going to be freezing soon. I think this weekend is supposed to get back down to like 30 after being 70 for the past 3 days. I love Ohio. In the North American version, Yuffie says after Diamond Weapon fight, "It's looking somewhere else, doesn't it want to fight us?" Okay, now I'm curious. Because maybe it was just a weird translation of the same line. Huh. I accidentally saved over my save, so I'm kind of sad. Because I wanted to go back. I was thinking about going back and looking at some of the other dialogue from other characters, but now I saved over, so I can't. But maybe we can find it somewhere. Can you stop killing Kate Sith? Maybe we can find the Japanese text somewhere and look into it. I'd be curious to see. This fight's going great. Thank you, Yuffie, finally. Yeah, so now I'm interested to see what the other characters say, if they also say, like, doesn't he want to fight us, or if they had to change some of the lines. You'd have to imagine some of the lines wouldn't make sense. If they directly translated all the lines, some of them wouldn't make sense if you did or didn't fight them. But maybe not. Maybe it just so happened that they all kind of made sense either way. Because you fight them, but you don't kill them. So it makes sense for Yuffie to say, what, it doesn't want to fight us? Like he gave up the fight. I don't know how you still... I must have learned a limit with her by now and I just never changed it. I do that often. There's no way she still only has level 1 limit breaks. Yep. That's a my bad on that one. I mean, her level 1 limit breaks are great, so it's fine, but... I would like to get Doom of the Living, because it's fantastic. $72 in Philly. It's a behemoth. Hey, welcome back, Snipes. Yeah, it is a shame that we never got a Sapphire fight in any of the versions. I really love how the games before this, there were talks of like Omega. That's the 4th bracelet, by the way. Trying to think. I believe it would be better than this if it weren't for the magic defense bug. Because of the magic defense bug, 4th bracelet is kind of crap. Wait, is it the 4th bracelet or the Aegis? I thought it was the 4th. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh. There were rumblings of, like, Omega weapon or Omega something in the earlier games, and then after this, they kind of stuck to the whole ultimate weapon and Omega weapon thing. I always liked in this one how there were, like, different ones. There was Ultima, or Ultimate. Then you got, like, different colors and, I guess, like, gemstones. Emerald and Ruby and Sapphire. Like, I liked that gimmick. It was cool. And they all were, like, totally different types of monsters. Like, I always thought it was lame in 10 how Ultimate Weapon and Omega Weapon are just like recolors of the same thing. And they look similar to the ones in 8 already. Like, since when do they have to be like that same look? I like how they're all completely different in this one. Makes it feel like Weapon is like its own species and there's different versions and they all have their own different looks and styles. Yo, Mega Boy, thank you for the 13. Welcome back, man. Which is why it's such a shame that we really don't get to see Sapphire at all. Like, we don't get to see what's cool about him, other than the fact that he can swim, I guess, but Emerald can too. He's like discount Emerald Weapon, I guess. Kate Sith looks so funny when he's confused. The way he spins around is kind of goofy. Ow! A crit. Okay, Cloud. I know you don't like Kate Sith, but good lord. This is a bit extreme, don't you think? Is there a reason that Cloud is just doing, like, insane damage? I don't feel like he should be doing this much damage. Well, I guess I did get the Heaven's Cloud. And the Heaven's Cloud is really strong because it's, like, post-game-ish. Yeah, kind of forgot how strong that bad boy is. It's in the Gonika, so it kind of feels like you're not supposed to get it. Like, you can get it. It's not that you're not supposed to get it, but it's like a secret, kind of, so it's really strong. A tank that drops a weapon for Cloud before going to Hojo. I don't remember that enemy dropping a weapon for Cloud. He does, I don't remember what it is. I think the only thing better than Heaven's Cloud is Apocalypse, I think. Oh, well, and Ragnarok, which drops from Proud Claw. That's what you're thinking of, Proud Claw. Proud Claw drops Ragnarok. Ragnarok is stronger. Just barely, I think. I actually remember the difference. I want to say Ragnarok's stronger with less slots, but I could be wrong. And then Apocalypse is like slightly weaker, I think, but has triple. So actually, Heaven's Cloud might be third strongest. Heaven's Cloud, Ragnarok, Ultimate. But Heaven's Cloud might have more slots, I'm not sure. I don't remember how many slots Ragnarok has. Pretty sure he does, yeah. Unless I'm crazy. I'm pretty sure Proud Claw drops Apocalypse. And then you also get the Mistile in the chest right afterwards. And you also get the missing score right then too. Ragnarok is stronger and has more slots, okay. Is the boost the same? Does Heaven's Cloud give a better magic boost? Yeah, Apocalypse is in the Ancient Forest. It is weaker, but has triple. It has a smaller magic boost. That's crazy, man. I always knew Ragnarok was strong, but dang. That's actually really nuts how much stronger it is. I never realized. I always thought Heaven's Cloud and Ragnarok were pretty, like, close together, like, pretty balanced. Because you can get them both pretty much at the same time here. Then Ragnarok is just far and away best weapon other than Ultima, if you're not including triple growth. How's it going, Logan? I believe one of those boxes is an elixir. I forget what the other one is. I don't think it's very useful. I'm trying to make sure I fight all these enemies because I'm missing out on that diamond weapon XP. Still have tents. Stronger than Seraph Comb, technically, but for when you get him in the game, no. Seraph Comb trumps all. Seraph Comb is absolutely disgusting. Feels like a cheat code. Like, oh, you put in the Seraph Cone cheat? I guess you didn't want to have fun for the middle of the game then. Yuffie's having fun. Oh, the giant tank enemy? Yeah, there's no reason to hunt him out, other than just to say you found him. And just to laugh at how goofy he looks. That would be really interesting if that enemy dropped the Ragnarok, or like you could steal it from him or something, instead of Proud Cloud. If that were the case, then most people would probably just figure the Heavens Cloud is the best weapon for Cloud. So getting Ultima. Ragnarok is a bit of a, like, free pass for Cloud. Like, you automatically get a weapon that's not just sets him up for the rest of the game, but is far and away better than like any other weapon for anyone else for the rest of the game. It's become super strong for the whole rest. Not including ultimate weapons, of course, but yeah, you get that for free, and then Cloud's all set. These enemies are so annoying. Their attack is so slow, and they cause slow, and they don't even hurt you. It's just a waste of time. It's free XP, but such a drag. Nothing will ever beat the water heater enemy. Best enemy in video games. I'm gonna be sad when they don't put them in the remake. Or they do, but they're not water heaters anymore. That'll be when I return it. Water heater, I'm out. He'll be a boss. He might be. Like, they can make him into a boss. For sure. He was, like, giant. Yeah, it's one of my inside jokes. There's an enemy in the Whirlwind Maze. And, it's supposed to be a giant stone tablet with, dude, I want to just once get this, but it's so fast on this version. I haven't looked to see for sure if it is faster, but man, does it feel faster. I can barely read what's on it. Like, it's gotta be faster. It has to be. I refuse to believe it's not faster. Which makes the last smash way harder. Come on, baby. I did it! I didn't do it! I did it! For a second I thought I didn't do it. I did it. I got game over. That was a struggle. That was like the 4th time I tried it. So anyways, yeah. There's an enemy that's supposed to be a big stone tablet with candles on it. But because of the graphics, it looks like a water heater. And I've always called it the water heater enemy. So the Kate Sith slots is actually a really, a very complicated mechanic. But basically the way it works is when you select your first slot item, there's then a mechanic in the game known as the white flag. And depending on what your first item is, your first reel, there's a 1 in something chance, or there's a something in something chance that the game will white flag you, and if it white flags you, then it'll automatically give you the next 2 reels. And the weaker it is, the better chance you have of getting a white flag. So like, for example, the Mog Dance is one of the easier ones. That one has like a 50-50 shot of giving you an autocomplete. And the way it determines whether or not you're going to get a white flag is based on your in-game timer. So that timer in the bottom right-hand corner. For example, I don't know the exact, but just to give you an example, let's say Mog Dance was a 50-50 shot of getting a white flag. It would check that number to see if it's even or odd. And if it were even, it would give you the white flag, and if it's odd, then it wouldn't give you a white flag. If it doesn't give you a white flag, then you have to match it up yourself, or else it fails. If it gives you a white flag, then no matter when you press the button, it'll just automatically give you Mog Dance. As for Game Over never gives you a white flag. And in addition, it also gives you a black flag, where when you actually complete it correctly, there is a very good chance it flips to the next thing anyways, even though you got it right. So not only do you need to line up the Game Over Kate Sith face correctly, but then you still have to get lucky that it doesn't automatically fail it for you. So that's why it's so rare. But there's a mechanic you can do to counteract the black flag. And there's also a mechanic to help you line it up. So if you know what you're doing, you can get it every time. But in this version, it's kind of hard because the reels go really fast. Or at least it feels like they go faster. The Game Over kills all enemies no matter what. The only thing in the game it doesn't kill is Ruby Weapon while his tentacles aren't in the ground. If they're in the ground, then it kills Ruby Weapon too. And if you get 2 Kate Sith faces and then a bar, then it kills your party. And the only way to not game over to that is if you're in a pincer attack, then it'll only kill half your party, or like that side of the party, and the person on the other side will live. Yeah, I've talked about it before, but the Seraph Comb is just absolute nonsense. It is actually nonsensical how strong the Seraph Comb is. You get the Seraph Comb far before you go to the temple. And the next weapon to be stronger than the Seraph Comb is technically the Nail Bat. whose entire purpose is to only do damage, and it's still only barely stronger. And it's not better, it's just stronger, but it has no materia slots, whereas Seraph Cone has a lot of materia slots and gives a magic boost. But technically, the Nailbat has barely more damage. And the whole point of it is to just do damage. It's like however many save points, 20 or so save points, before getting the Nailbat, they gave Red 13 a better Nailbat. A much better Nailbat. They took 2 damage off the Nailbat, gave it a bunch of materia slots and a bunch of magic, and said, here you go, Red 13. Have this as like your second weapon. Have fun. And they don't even tell you he got it either. You have to look in your inventory. I'm like, oh, what's this? The strongest freaking thing ever? Cool. Like I said, Dragoon, the autocomplete's actually pretty common for the easier stuff. I don't remember the exact numbers, but I think the thing that drops items on enemies' heads... or wait, no, that's the thing you get when there's no match, right? Whatever, like, the easiest match is, has, like, a 75% chance of auto-completing or something. It's, like, a really high chance. I think... Uh-oh. I think Mog Dance is somewhere in the realm of, like, 50-50. Kate Sith is just cracking me up right now. He looks so ridiculous. Matthew cursed in the chat. That's him right now. It's an accurate representation. What is this? Is that a wall? What is that? Oh, it's Ronald. We got Ronald. There you go. I got a white flag there for Mog Dance. Or for Hell House. Holy crap, that damage. Okay, so that's the thing that drops stuff is the stars. What do you get for a botched slots? Is that Toy Soldiers? I guess it's Toy Soldiers. Which is also strong. Slots in general is really good. Oh, I forgot the thing. So, it's time to officially test if W item glitch works in this version. I've heard it doesn't, but I do not have 100% proof. We're about to find out. Nope. So something about one of the changes they made from Japanese to English version caused the W item glitch to happen. And they couldn't fix it in time, so... Oh, I should check to see if you still lose an item if you select and then back out. Like the reverse W item glitch, if that still happens. I just threw them both. That would suck if the reverse glitch happens, but not the good version. You still lose an item, but you can't multiply. Let's see. Yep. So, if you select an item, select a target, and then back out, you lose that item forever. But if you select an item, select a target, select another item, and then cancel, you don't duplicate like in the North American version. So W item is kind of a yikes. It's still very strong, just because of what it lets you do. But it's a little glitchy in the bad way in this version. Well, it's funny if that's what they were trying to fix, because they didn't fix it. That still happens, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure you still lose an item in the North American version if you select a target and then back out completely. So they did a bad job. Having said that, I would still rank W item as one of the strongest materia in the game, because it allows you to throw, like, an elixir and a damaging item. Like, it's the only item in the game where you can, like, heal and damage. You can, like, there's so many things you can do with it that just makes it really hard for an enemy to kill you. You can throw a Phoenix down and then an X potion to simulate life 2. So when you throw a Phoenix down, they don't just die right after. You can throw multiple, like, dragon scales for a lot of damage. You can throw a Dazer and a Mega Elixir to make Ruby Weapon pretty much free, even though Ruby Weapon's not in this one. It's just W item gives you a lot of possibilities, because in general items are just really good in this version. Or in this game, I mean. W command? That could have been interesting. What would you use W command for? I feel like W command could be actually pretty balanced, unless you can do enemy skill. Then it's horribly unbalanced. Being able to do 2 enemy skills would be nutty. But like double death blow could be cool. Double steal could be cool. Double morph would be nice when you're trying to morph things. Oh, you'd also have to cut out 2x or 4x cut, or else freaking you're basically get a free Omni Slash every turn. You did an 8x cut. Oh my god. Oh my god, could you imagine some of the combos you could do with that? You could do 8x cut. You could do double mime, which, like, would be, if you know some of the combos with mime, that'd be pretty nuts. You could do double mime Omni Slash, and you wouldn't even need, like, the counter mime setup. You could just do 1 Omni Slash, and then every turn after that is 2 Omni Slashes. You could do, like, double coin toss for a free double max damage. You could do 4x cut into, like, magic breath or, like, some crazy enemy skill. There's so many crazy things you could do. Oh my god, you could throw, like, you could use W item to throw, like, 2 hero drinks, or like a hero drink and a dragon scale, and then double mime it. You could W summon Knights of the Round and then double mime your debut summon. And get 6. Let's see if the skip still works. Yep. You can still skip the Turks. Stop breaking my game.